Hey, g'day guys, Adam from VideoShowMeHow, and I thought I would do a bit of an update. It's been a little slow around here, but it hasn't been slow at all behind the scenes. There has been all sorts of stuff going on, so thought I'd give you guys a quick little update on some stuff that's been going on, the future of VideoShowMeHow, and sort of where that's sort of heading there, as well as the future of this big guy here, the big blue bus, the dmax. So without further ado, let's get started. So long-term subscribers will know probably the last couple of months has been a little bit slower on the VideoShowMeHow channel as far as videos go, but there has been a ton of stuff going on. Been getting out on a bunch of trips, a couple of really big ones. Most recently, you would have seen on the live stream, we got on over to Gary, to Fraser Island there with the legends at Explorebound. Actually shot a big video of that as well with the dmax, and there will be a full how-to type video similar to that Cape Trip series that you would have seen on the channel. Similar to that, there will be that coming out for Fraser Island. Not immediately, but that will be coming out in the future with the mighty dmax. A couple of other big trips as well in the bag, and then a whole bunch of stuff going on outside of the channel as well. So it has been super hectic. A big part of that with the VideoShowMeHow channel though has been a bunch of planning, because behind the scenes have been working away to kind of take this thing up a notch, and a big part of that is the VideoShowMeHow HQ. We're doing a bunch of earthworks. You may have seen some of that in the background of some of the videos, but it has been in preparation for a new HQ, and that's going to go in here. The existing Old Faithful shed here is kaput. It's going in the bin, as the guys from MCM would say, and we are putting in a new HQ in here, which has been a lot of toil in the background in the making, but that is going to go in here. We're talking probably in the realms of 14 by 8. So it is going to be a big boy. Ultimately 2 bays here, full studio going down the side here, additional bay down the side there with a hoist. And the whole point of that is to take the quality really up to the next level. I really want to pump out as much tip-top quality content for you guys as possible. Obviously sticking to the roots being the VideoShowMeHow stuff. So a bunch of how-to, and having that hoist in the background is going to just open up a whole different set of opportunity to be able to show you how to do stuff in a better way than sort of crawling around underneath, which makes it difficult to film, to show you guys how to do the thing. So that part of the channel is definitely not going away. Very keen to stick to the roots, which is kind of where this funky weird little blue glove came from, was from doing the dirty jobs of showing people how to do stuff, and that is absolutely sticking around on the VideoShowMeHow YouTube channel. There's going to be more of that. There actually is a whole series that I have filmed, except for one. I got one to go, which is maintenance for this guy on how to service the thing yourself. So we've got an oil change in the bag. We've got obviously filters, they're the easy ones. Fuel filters, we've got diff, and I've just got to do the transmission. But that series will be coming soon, and those kinds of videos out as well. So let me know what you think about that. Let me know in the comments down below the how-to stuff. What else do you reckon you would like to see? Let me know in the comments down below, because I'm sort of building out that list now. So that has been soaking up a whole bunch of time and getting that ready to go, and that is going to be kicking off shortly. Let me know what you think about that. Is that of interest? I was sort of thinking about maybe that's a series there to sort of show you guys on, obviously I'm not going to be doing all of the work, but sort of showing you guys what is involved in building the monster. I don't want to sort of go too far down the dream shed. Kind of will be for me, but you know, showing that full process. It will be full off grid with a full battery system, lithium system running the whole thing, and we'll see the hoist prep and building out the studio and lighting and blah blah blah, all the things. If that's of interest, also let me know in the comments, and based on interest, maybe that's a series that we can bring to life through the channel as well. So as well as all the trips, as well as planning all this other stuff behind the scenes, this guy have been getting and regularly kind of get the question around, what's next for the dmax? Is there a version 2 of the dmax? Is there a new dmax? And to be quite honest, that is something that I had been looking into for the last little while. This is a 2021, so it is about 4 years old now as well. It's about 60,000 Ks, so not too far up in the old clocks, barely run in, as they would say. This thing has taken me to some pretty awesome spots. Tons of trips locally, over to the islands here are in southeast Queensland, a whole bunch of different times. As I said, most recently Fraser Island, right up to the tippy top of Australia, Cape York, and all sorts of stuff, and has been pretty well faultless. It's been awesome. So I regularly get the old questions on the DMs around what's next. There's all these fancy hybrids coming out and that sort of thing, and it has been tempting, and I have been looking, but this thing is sticking around for the moment. I'm not finished yet. And for long-term subscribers, you'll sort of know where we were pumping out a video a week there on the build series. If you're a little bit newer here, head to the channel and look at the build series of this. It's over 100 videos on there on pretty much every component of this has its own video on how to install the things, so that comes back to the roots of the channel, right? Around the whole point being that if you're installing something, you're installing something simple like bash plates under here, you're installing, you know, even recovery points, you know, rock sliders or flares or UHFs or anything on here, right? The whole point is that if you want to have a crack yourself and you're looking for that guide, someone who's had a crack before you and sort of made all the mistakes and learned all the lessons, that's kind of the whole point, is that I kind of try and produce a video that's going to be helpful to other people to have a crack. The other part of that is various products, and you've seen that with even things like the battery banks and other bits and pieces that are sort of all tied together and trying to help people to make a decision on whether that is right for them, right? Like maybe they're looking at something similar and they want to get a bit of an honest opinion and a bit of a look and feel through the old video on whether that's going to be right for them before they lay down their hard-earned. So that's the other part of it, and part of why I've been keen to sort of test so many different setups on the dmax. So along that vein, that is kind of the thing with the dmax, is having tested so many different iterations and different setups for a do-all vehicle, something that can do some of the not super gnarly stuff, but can still do some pretty hectic off-road stuff, that can do the long Ks, that can be comfortable up the beach, as well as on the super long overland drives, that can, you know, camp out pretty comfortably, but then also still sort of commute and that sort of thing. If all of those different setup options for that kind of dual vehicle was kind of the intent there. And when I look back across that playlist, there is one thing missing. There is one major sort of setup that is missing. And that's why we're moving to a full tray and canopy setup on the back of the dmax. It is future Adam here. May or may not have lost a little bit of footage, so you're going to have to see a little bit of the future because it is all happening here. We have the tray already here. I have a gazillion boxes in there that I'm currently in the middle of unpacking. We've got headboard there. We've got stainless water tanks. We've got all sorts of stuff going on. The front bar is no longer there for the train spotters earlier in the video. It is currently on there. There may be an old one over there. You'll see that install video very shortly. I won't sneak around the front. You'll get to see that. Looks a little bit different to the old one. But yes, ultimately, the final version, the final build of the dmax is definitely going to incorporate that full tray and canopy at the rear of the rig. And I'm keen to really go to town with that, but of course, keeping it to the DIY. So there will be the full series coming up very shortly for your eyeballs that will be showing the step-by-step. We're talking water tanks, we're talking 12 volt, we're talking all the usual suspects, plus a couple of extra sort of new things that I'm keen to try out. So keep your eyes peeled, that's coming soon. And then sprinkled amongst all of that good stuff will be some more traditional video show me how-to guides, learning a few new skills, whether it's some Anderson plug type gear, whether it's Deutsch connectors, whether it's some mechanical stuff on the dmax, everything in between. There'll be more of that good stuff. And a quick shout out to all of you for supporting the channel so far. We're just about to crack the big 40,000 mark, which is pretty wild to think about for me. So thank you very much for your support. Of course, head on over to the website VideoShowMeHow.com. There's a whole bunch of goodies over there that all goes straight back into supporting more of this content. So as always, guys, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.